And we're back, just like every Monday. We're here with The Witcher 3. I'm your host, Mike T. Shamborn, here at the Cult Classic Neo. Getting ready to finish this White Orchard situation. Let's get down to business.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
So like I said, you always want to check her before you get to this last part of the mission, because things are about to get oogly. Just so you know, she's going to be cutting you off here soon. All right, Ves, what you got?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
Good
Don't
God.
take witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Well, looks like we're not getting out of this without fighting.
I can see that.
All right. This is what they want. Let's give it to them. I really did not want to have to shank these dudes. Looks like I'm going to have to. So here's a quick parry move. It's going to take them off guard. That's a wrap. 2. Done. That's what leveling up will get you.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, yeah. Showtime, y'all.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
All right. I have to say the voice acting in this game is pretty excellent. Well executed, well written as well. Got to give these guys props for what they've done here with The Witcher 3. It's a joy to be actually playing it again and to be playing it on PC and to be playing it with mods that fixed the stuff I didn't like about, well, I loved the game, don't get me wrong, but there were some facets that I didn't like.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
And the wild hunt, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy, man. Going to see the King, or excuse me, the Emperor. I wonder if you walked in.
Tale begins near White Orchard.
Why are we watching this cutscene again?
Seeking his lover of yore.
It's weird.
Sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years.
It's like so weird.
Just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
In nearby Vizima, where we are at present. Is that how they really did it back in the day? Just a bunch of maidens giving you a bath? Come on, man. Nobody's buying that.
It must suffice.
Think Emhyr cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I can't remember what I did in this particular case. I think I took him out when I played Witcher 2.
Ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Pretty sure Vernon Roach got us out of there? I can't remember it. This is all from The Witcher 2. I'm trying to remember how I did it.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Let's get on with it.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I always thought this part was kind of silly. Like, I'm gonna walk around and pick out clothes. I mean, I guess in terms of quote-unquote role-playing, it makes sense, but I don't know, it just seemed kind of silly to me. There we go. You happy now, homie? Let's move.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the tone...
Alright, let's actually put this stuff on, shan't we?
Is not fitting attire for an audience.
Alright. Shut up. Let's go.
The gentleman will kindly dress.
I am dressed.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
This part was stupid too.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Bowing to whores on street corners? Is that happening a lot in
Leg
Nilfgaard?
extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I'm gonna slap this dude right in his little pompous, prickly face.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Hoorah. Let's get on with this hearing. Or audience, or whatever they're calling it.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emhyr var Emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
You know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Cirilla is back and you will find her.
Not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately?
Oh, shut up.
We must bow to the Emperor.
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one.
Alright, now I vaguely remember there being something worth climbing this ladder for. So, I love to explore, we all know that. I do believe that there's a reason for coming up here, if memory serves me properly. Maybe not. Alright. Where is he? Where you at, home? Where do you go? You are slow. I can't sprint either, that really stinks. Rusty bread knife? Whose idea was that? What you got, man? I love this foreign language they're speaking. I'm going to show you guys a cool little secret here. If my brain mind remembers it properly. You run over here. There it is. There it is. Let's switch to the otter. What do you mean I can't do that here? There is something hidden over here, dagnabbit. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. No, the gentleman is strolling right now, bro. I remember there being something over here that I can get. Dagnabbit. He's gonna keep saying that too. He's not gonna shut up. But I know there's something hidden over here. I remember doing it back in the day. We gotta find it. The audience needs it. It's not that. I'm telling you, it's this little area right here. Jump up. Jump, fool. What are you doing? Just jump. So maybe I have to do this part later because I know there's a little hidden secret right there where you see me looking at. I don't quite... no, here it is. Ha ha ha, you ain't slick. Hit it. Delicious. Now head over there. Yes, sirree. Don't forget to do that when you play the game. Trying to remember what's actually in here. Ooh, a Gildorf sword. Let's read the old letter. Goldan Vivaldi, eh? Alright. Now, was that the skeleton or was that the treasure chest? Looks like it was just the... Okay, looks like I got the whole thing. I'm telling you, if that dude says that one more time, I'm just gonna... I wish you could punch this dude. Because I would have punched him at least 3 times by now. The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me. No. Don't you know I'm looking for secrets out here, G? You don't know me?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes.
Alright, so ladies and gents, I've gone on long enough. I'm going to go ahead and adjourn here before we talk to our good friend, the Ambassador Var Ate, and then we're going to talk to Yennefer, who's in the other room. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here, for subscribing, commenting, and letting us know not just what you think of the show, but hanging out and actually talking with us about the game, the topics that I bring up, or just the foolishness that I bring up. Feel free to talk about that as well. Anyway, friends, until next time, it's been a blessing to serve you. May God bless you till I see you again. Peace.